What it do, YTZ? It's your boy Too Tall Bishop Jones, and you know what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck what you know, man. And yes, you guessed it right, y'all. I know y'all been wanting more and more and more, but you got a new story time today, y'all. Ladies and gents, kids and scrimps, you know what I mean? Of course, my phone is going dead again, y'all. Like, the shit never fails when I do this shit. But anyway, y'all, today's story time, we got ourselves another prison tale. And today's prison tale is how I got sent to the hole for 6 months for getting caught with an iPhone 4S. So we all know there's ways around everything, right? No matter what situation you're in, it's ways around shit. Money talks, bullshit walks. So in the feds, right, how it work is a Ponzi scam, pretty much. You know, one after another triangle. So the first thing I had to do was get a phone. Somebody say, yo, look, I got somebody with the phones unlocked, ready to go. Number on it, everything ready. Bet, how much? $450. What kind of phone is it? iPhone 4S, cool, let me get that. Mind you, it's what, 2016, 15, this type shit. So it was cool. I'm in prison, that's cool. As long as it's an iPhone, it's cool. Bam, got the phone. Now, we gotta get it in. So, in order to get it in, money talks. You gotta pay to get it in, but it's gonna be worth something. So, that's $1,200 just to sneak the phone in. Cool. Now, the iPhone is in the building. Now we gotta get to the iPhone. I need somebody to do that. I'm not able to move around like that. I need you to do that. That's another $600 just to get the phone to me, so y'all can do the math on how much I spent. So one day, my uncle, he in the feds at the time, the pound I get on, he had the feds at the time, so he called me one morning like, you feel me, 5 o'clock in the morning, get up, we going jogging. I'm like, man, fuck that. At the time, I'm a young dude. I'm smoking weed, I'm chilling, you feel me? I'm not running the door, none of that shit. So I'm like, all right, man. He like, yo, be there. I'm like, all right, bet. So we walking the trail. It's a big ass track. We walking. Mind you, it's 5 something in the morning. So we just walking. All of a sudden, my uncle stopped, tie his shoe. When he tie his shoe, he do like this. He tie his shoe and he lifts up the whole grass. The whole grass lifts up. He grab a bundle, put it in his dip. When he put it in his dip is the crotch area. He like, come on, we walk. So now we walk in the building. We walk in the building, he unwrapped that motherfucker. It's a new iPhone and a charger. Turn that bitch on, it comes straight on, already charged, everything, already programmed, ready to go, no code, everything ready to go. Wow, he slid it to me. I sets that bitch up, my mind go crazy. Cause mind you, I haven't seen a phone or anything for like 2.5 years now. First thing I do, call my daughter mother, bow. FaceTime my daughter for like a good 2 hours straight. Talking to them, letting them know, all right, cool. I'm in prison, dealing with the phones, everything is on a timely fashion. So you gotta know when you could use that motherfucker, what CO's working, who cool, who not, you feel me? So I'm good for like, I think I had it for like 2 days, yo. Like, I'm good for like the first 2 days. Everything running straight, I'm good, I'm getting comfortable with it. I'm watching porn, literally going blind watching porn. Like I said, I haven't seen a phone in forever, so I'm going blind watching this shit. I'm calling girls, I'm FaceTiming girls, I'm trying to see any cuckoo and poo-poo I could see, you feel me? I'm going fucking crazy, yo. It's like I seen vagina for the first time. Like, I'm like, yo, I haven't been so long. Like, we call it going uptown, but it's masturbating. I'm masturbating off of old shit. I get to see some shit, man, I'm going crazy. Like, I would not leave my cell, y'all. Like, the shit crazy. So I'm sitting there going crazy every day. I'm like, you know what? This CO that's coming today here, asshole, I'm not even going to bring it out today. I'm going to just chill, you feel me? I put it in my stash, everything was cool. So it's about on the pod I was on, the little dorm or whatever y'all want to. It's hard, the cell block, like, whatever one I was on, it was probably like a good 10 phones on that motherfucker. So at the time, this Philly dude, he was like, bro, I need a favor from you. So I'm like, what's up? That's my man, you feel me? So I'm like, what's up? He like, bro, I need to use your phone, you feel me? And he already knew I wasn't bringing my phone out today. He like, I know, bro, I know you're not bringing your phone out today, but I need to use your phone so I can sign into my Facebook so I could get my the codes for his prepaid so he could put minutes on his phone to be able to use it. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, yo, I'm going to bring it down to you. You feel me? You give it back, and you feel me? I'm putting it right back out. He like, bro, I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. I get my phone from the stash. I hand him the phone. He go in the bathroom or wherever he went to go get his code. So he get his code. He literally, yo, he gives me the phone. I'm like, all right, hand me the phone. He hand me the phone. I take the phone and I do like this. And I walk and I turn. I'm literally got the phone in my hand and I see a fucking CO literally in my face like this. I damn near hit the CO. I'm like, oh shit. He look at me, I look at him. I got the phone in my hand. He just looking at me like, mind you, I know the CO. So he like, damn, yo, like, why you let me see you like this type vibe. My mind racing at the moment, yo. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm about to swing on him. My instincts is to like knock him out. I'm thinking maybe if I knock him out, he won't remember what's going on and I could just kind of walk off type shit. I'm thinking like, yo, that shit not gonna work. And he knew that shit wasn't gonna work because he like, don't do it, Church. He like, bro, don't do this. Like, shh. Look at this, y'all. Every time I go walk and I see a bunny, go ahead, man. So he like, don't do it, Church. I'm like, fuck. So he just like reach out, like I just give him the phone, but I break it before I give it to him. Bow, break the phone, like fuck. I give it to him. Like everybody pissed. They trying to figure out what happened. I'm like, yo, I'm going to the hole for real. So he take me over to security. Security see that the phone broke. They like, you feel me? Like, all right, cool. So, you know what this mean? I'm like, yeah, I already know. They put me in the little holding cell. A couple hours later, they take me to the hole. I go to the hole. I sit in the hole for like a week, and then I finally see the board of the hole, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. So I'm in the hole. They say, yeah, you got caught with the phone, so that's another 6 months on your sentence. They gave me 6 months. They took a year visit, a year commissary, a year phone, and like 3 months, no email. So I just had like no contact with nobody for like a year. What else they take? Yeah, that was it. And plus I gotta change my jail, so that shit sucked, bro. In the hole for 6 months, right? 23-1, meaning I'm in my cell 23 hours and I get out 1 hour. Where I was at, I was in like Pennsylvania somewhere. So it was snowing the time I was in there. I couldn't even get out for my 1 hour, yo. So I was in the cell for 24 hours a day for like a good 7 months because the time I got into the hole, it was like November. So everybody that was on the staff was on vacation for Thanksgiving. And then they came on vacation from Thanksgiving. They went right back for Christmas. So I had to sit a couple months. Oh, I had to sit hella months extra just waiting for all the staff to get back right and the paperwork to catch back up. Like, yo, that shit fucking blew me. I had a bush this high. I lost hella weight because I couldn't order or eat. I'm just in the cell all day. I'm literally going crazy. That's probably the most I ever read in my life. I read like 7 to 8 books a week in a week span. I'm running through books. That's the only way I can stay sane. I'm writing scripts, I'm writing raps, I'm writing movies, I'm writing books. I'm just doing shit just to, keep time pass so I don't go crazy. That was the first time I heard somebody like trying to kill himself. He like banging his head up against the wall. The shit is ridiculous, yo, how they treat you in there. Like, it's crazy, yo. While I'm in the hole, I get more time in the hole because I like hit on like a CO. I see like a CO, I say like, I'm just like spitting game to her. Mind you, I'm from Baltimore. We talk to the COs like they on the streets. We fucking the COs, all type of shit. So like, I'm thinking this how it is. Whole time I'm in fucking Fuck, Virginia. They ain't going for that. I told that lady she looked nice like once. She came back with the whole SWAT team. They wrote me up for that. That was more time. Like, I ended up doing a lot of time in that motherfucker. So I'm just like, yo, you know what? I'm chilling. I ain't saying shit. I finally get it over with, yo. I'm finally out the hole. Now I'm going through the process of them changing my prison. That was like a whole nother 30 days because they just keep sending me from hole to hole trying to find room for me. Like, yo, that shit was blowing me. So I end up finally getting to my spot. I done lost hella weight. I finally get on the pound. Everybody already knew I was on the way because we sending kites before I even touch down on the next jail. They already know I'm coming. Soon as I hit, they like, yo, where you from? Baltimore. What's your name, yo? Church, yo. Oh, yeah, your homies waiting for you. They got you clothes, shoes, food, everything you need, bro. I'm like, already, that's cool. So as soon as I got there, I was good. But, yo, that shit was hell. And in the hole is the worst part of prison. Like, hands down. Like, if you fuck up, you fuck up. What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm like, yo, I swear, boy, I'd never do another bad thing. Oh, my God. Being in that little cell, I could stretch my arms out and touch both sides, yo. That's not right. That shit is inhumane. It's animalization at its finest. So after all that money I spent, the shit I had to do to get it in, I'm doing all this shit just to get the phone. And I get caught with it in like 3 days, yo. And when I got to the hole, eventually other people start coming past that So I see somebody else. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you doing in the hole? He like, bro, yo, this shit went crazy when you left, bro. Everybody was mad as shit, this and that. They say we about to crash out with a Philly car because the dude that I helped, they try to blame him like, fuck it, we might as well beat yo. So we end up beefing with the Philly car over that shit, man. I'm like, man, nah, yo. He ain't mean it. They say he felt bad, though. Like, they knew I ain't want to bring my phone out. They said he felt bad, but they still was on his ass because that's just how it is in prison. You got one of ours taken away, we taking somebody out. Like, fuck it. And I'm on some shit like, fuck it, man. If it is what it is, man, we thugging it here, man. He did get me caught up. Fuck that. But if I had to do it all again, I would, because I spent a lot of time on that phone, FaceTiming my daughter. Like, that was everything for me, man. Like, that was cool for me. Like, I got to see my daughter. She got to see me often. So I think I'd do it all again, yo. Like, I was loving that porn. I was on Instagram. I was on live. Man, that shit was lit. I just know to go with my instincts and my gut now, man. I shouldn't have never brought my phone out for that fat motherfucker. Damn, fat boy. You my man, though, yo. But damn, yo, I shouldn't have brought it out for you. That was a many of my lessons learned. You feel me? I done learned a lot of lessons from prison and shit like that. Like, even when you think you slick, you not, bro. Even when you think you're in a bad situation, you gonna put yourself in a worse situation trying to be slick. Just go ahead and do your time, my boy. Just use the regular phone, you feel me? All that other shit can wait, man. FaceTime, Instagram, Facebook, and all that shit can wait. Just do your time, leave that phone alone. You're gonna waste your money when you go to that hole. It's gonna hurt. If you wanna be in the cage for 23 and 1, 2 showers a week, 3 meals a day, your last meal at 4:30 in the afternoon, bro, please don't do it. Please don't do it. It's hell over that prison right now. It's hell in any jail right now. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. If you like weed, cigarettes, and other stuff, you like pussy, like females, man, that's not for you. So don't do it, yo. That's another story time from the biggest bishop in the world. Too tall, baby. You know what it is.